class! Today I want to share a new pastry recipe that I came up with, salted egg yolk char siu pastry. It is a buttery, savory pastry filled with Chinese barbecue pork belly and salted egg yolk paste. Here are the ingredients. First, finely chop a shallot. Then roughly dice up some onions. Take about half a pound of pork belly and cut them into strips. In a pot on high heat, add some cooking oil, add the chopped shallot and onions, add the pork belly, add half a cup of water, add 1 teaspoon of oyster sauce, 2 teaspoons of char siu sauce, add a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper and a dash of salt. Stir in the ingredients and mix them evenly with the pork belly. Drizzle a little bit of honey and stir it in. Turn the heat on low and simmer for about 10 minutes until the water is evaporated and the sauce has become thick. The pork belly will also be more tender. Remove it from the heat and set it aside to cool. In a small bowl, crack 1 egg and scramble it. This will be our egg wash. Take a square puff pastry that is about 6 inch by 6 inch. Cut diagonal lines on the outer edge of the puff pastry on 2 sides, leaving about 2 inch space in the center to put the fillings. Line a baking tray with parchment paper. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Take your puff pastry and spoon the salted egg yolk paste into the center. Then add the char siu pork filling on the top. Take each diagonal strip that we've cut on the 2 sides and fold them to the center, alternating like a braid. Seal the bottom and the top by pressing with a fork. Place each pastry on the baking tray, leaving some space in between each one. Brush on a thin layer of egg wash. And sprinkle with some white sesame seeds. Place the tray into the oven and bake for about 15 minutes or until the pastry turns golden brown. The salted egg yolk paste will secrete some excess buttery liquid, so make sure you use a paper towel and soak it up before you take the tray out of the oven to avoid spills. Take the pastry out of the oven and let it rest and cool for a few minutes. Then you can plate them and enjoy. This delicious pastry is fluffy and crispy on the outside, and the filling is savory and sweet with a buttery, creamy texture from the salted egg yolk paste. Just beware, these are addictively good, and once you take a bite, you won't be able to stop. This rich and hearty treat will definitely become a guilty pleasure your whole family will love. Hope you enjoyed this recipe. Please don't forget to thumbs up, comment, and subscribe.